to Orlando, Florida, the bounce house, home of the UCF Knights. As we'll see a squad from the Big 12, the BYU Cougars, taking on the winners of 5 straight, the UCF Knights. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. Might be changing the route.
Nah, Rainey here.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Finds his back in the middle. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
I actually got a close.
The Knights moving quickly to the line.
Nah, I'm capping.
They'll try the run. Got the 1st down and more. Just gashing this defense. A big gainer to the 40-yard line. What perfect execution on that big run. Everything perfectly blocked, and this guy doesn't need a lot of room.
I love how this offensive line communicates and works up front. You see guys winning their one-on-one battles. There's
turning it on.
Yeah.
And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down.
I love this defense's ability to fight off blocks and rally to the football. They do such a great job pursuing that wide receiver screen to only allow him.
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
Well, I can tell you haven't.
Quarterback on the keeper. Trying to take it back.
The defense has got to do a better job with assignment football. Somebody has to be accounting for the quarterback on these run plays. You know you're going to see it. You've seen it on film. The option play, nobody home. He just takes off. That's an easy 1st down pickup for the offense. Moving forward now, the defense, they've got to settle in, and they've got to start playing better when it comes to assignment football.
Buys a little extra time. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. Brought down at the 46, but he got 10 on the play.
And he's just proving it time and time again, man. He has that feel. He obviously has the ability to pick them up and put them down and go get 1st downs. But I think the timing of when to scramble and when not to scramble, he's really got that figured out. And you could tell it's going to be a big part of the game plan.
Quick strike complete. At the 35, he's loose. For this offense as they get it to the 32.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
Looking to throw on 1st down. He got it, and he slipped through the... They'll crank up this drive with the pass. It's complete to the left. He works his way across the 40-yard line. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 41. The Knights can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Wants to adjust the pattern. Forced out of the pocket. Slings it downfield. Complete to the right. Stopped and forced out of bounds at the 21-yard line, just outside the red zone, and they are looking to get one in here. Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the 1st down and sets them up beautifully here. Gets the back moving. He'll keep it himself. And they'll stop him just short of the 1st down, just inches away from moving the sticks. He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. Caught.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
From From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Out of the gun to give to the back. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Seventh play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. They'll move the wide receiver. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. He is not going to get there. Stopped short of the line to gain, and it'll be fourth down. And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. And he kept that one. They'll get this drive started from their own 26. Quick touch pass to the receiver. There he goes. They get him on the ground late in the half. They have the first down at the 41.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
Out of the backfield, he's open. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. He might want another play. They're looking to throw on second and short. He fires one deep down the right side. Hauls it in down the sideline. It's a first down. They'll stop the clock to reset the chains. Offense up tempo. From the gun, he'll try to throw. Time to find the end zone. Looking to throw on first down. And he just flat missed him. Sometimes you see a guy, he's open, and you try to baby it too much, and it was a bad throw. They're dealing with a second and long. Wants to go up top. This time on target. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
When you get man coverage, you definitely like taking advantage of the inside really quickly. Running a nice slant rack real quick, being physical, getting on the inside, quarterback putting it right on the line.
Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws, just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8. The Knights pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. He wants it all. Touchdown, Knights! And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. That's already his second touchdown of the game.
UCF has it once again. What do you think about that? Their lead is gone, and they'll try to grab it back on this drive. Got the back over the middle. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The Knights with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Second down, he'll throw it. Firing to the right, complete. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there getting that first.
Wants to go up top on first down. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete.
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game, throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense because he's got elite track speed. He's going to blow the combine up in the 40-yard dash because of his...
Intercepted. Big play. Stops the drive. They'll start this drive with a pass. Quickly complete. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play a wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Second down, they'll go to the air. He'll pull it down and run. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down.
Well, I think you're starting to see some examples of why this guy is inexperienced in a freshman quarterback, right? Obviously, he's thrown a couple picks earlier in the game. That scramble right there, he's got to get down. He's got to take care of himself and slide. Great job, nice athleticism, good decision to take off scrambling and help his offense, but you really are seeing his inexperience shine through here in this game.
Wide receiver comes in motion. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
The Knights can really attack on this second and short. Quarterback making adjustments. Back to pass on second down. Using the quick game. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down.
The thing I like about this slot receiver, he's really intentional in his route running. The quarterback always knows exactly where he's going to be on the field. They've got great chemistry together.
To the air on first down. Pressure coming. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Clock is under 4 minutes as they come to the line for second down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Got him downfield. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. The Knights have it with a 1st and 10. Gives it on the option. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Back to pass. Fires to the end zone. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be 3rd down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Right on the money. And they make the stop, and this offense has it inside the 5, and they are threatening. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these 3rd down situations.
And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. Motion from the wideout. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Touchdown! We'll see if they go into a 4-minute offense, try to bleed the clock, or will they stay aggressive with a couple of minutes to play? He'll do it himself. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Wide receiver going in motion. To the air on 2nd down. Got his man on the right. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in a game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
From the 17-yard line, threatening to score on 1st and 10. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. And he runs it in for a score. Touchdown, Knights. That lead a little more comfortable now as they close in on extending this winning streak.
I like the aggressive play calling by the offensive coordinator on that drive as well. There are a lot of coaches that would have played it very conservative.
First snap of this drive comes from their own 44. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Going right and going deep. Got it. Quick timeout call by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They didn't just jumpstart that drive. They've electrified it, and now they've got a 1st and goal. Motion from the wide receiver. Trying to slam it. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, UCF. That score will give them a little more room to operate here in the... They get the win. They are now bowl eligible, but when you have a 0 in the loss column, there are much bigger fish to fry.
I think a lot of people thought they'd be 6-0 at this point, too. So we know they're going to a bowl game. Great. But, David, they've got their eyes set on the college football playoff and a national championship. They have that kind of talent. They're not surprised they're 6-0. They're looking to do bigger things.
No, 6-0 is great, but that's not the goal. They want to be 12-0. They want to be 14, and they want to continue this streak as long as they possibly can. Extremely talented. Nobody's surprised, and their goals are a lot bigger than this.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.